And you look at their record, 5 games back from the #1 seed.
They're hot right now, guys. I mean, they've been on a big-time roll. And coming into this game, I would say this is basketball that they've played this year.
That's what their recent games would indicate, Steve. I mean, they've been basically invincible. It's really been a showcase of just how dominant this team can be when they're clicking on all cylinders.
Now let's check out the State Farm starting lineups. First for the New York Knicks. They've got the Mayor. Karan Butler is out there with Nowitzki, and it's Thunder. And it's Anthony in at the point. And for the Hornets, we've got Dominic Wilkins. Sean Kemp is out there with Nene. And there's Cooper. And it's Martin in at the 2 spot. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Here's Thunder coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Rebound by Karan Butler. Here is Pippen. 9 points last game out. Outside Anthony. He kicks to Butler. Here's Thunder. Pocket 6. Nowitzki. And the shot is good.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
First quarter, just over a minute played. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
One struggle they'll have in this game is finding the right person or combination of players to match up with Dirk. The problem, coach says, is how do you play someone who can hit jumpers at such a high release point while being quick enough to stay with Dirk when he drives? We'll see if they've come up with any answers, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Joel Frisvilla checked in for Karan Butler. Martin kicks to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Cooper. Nails the 16-footer. For the New York Knicks, they coming off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
Well, I'll bet they feel it never should have even gotten as far as overtime, but they kept their cool once it did get there, and they finished it off nicely.
Yeah, they got a second life when they got to OT. They took that chance and ran with it.
That's good. Thunder's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards and both ends of the floor.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. You know, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Frisvilla the pass to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Anthony. Dishes it to Frisvilla. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a finish with that hoop.
The Hornets have gone.
Ball movement, offensive spacing, efficiency. They were just really solid at that end of the floor.
And when they got hot, they were impossible to cool down. That was the case throughout the game. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. We shifted the brain to neutral.
That was embarrassing. This has been the start that they had hoped for, coming out knocking down 4 of their first 5 shots.
Back to Wilkins.
And saw just a little bit of daylight right to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now here's Nowitzki. He had 13 points in the win against.
Dipped in with a couple of blocks, too. So,
Oh,
all business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
he never dies, Clark. He never dies.
well, that's kind of his trademark. Those slams like that one.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Anthony. Goes straight up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well done, finishing that one off.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Cooper against Anthony. Kemp.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major. That was amazing.
Knicks have gotten only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. Pittman dishes to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Out to Anthony. Kicks it to Pittman. Back to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Brazil kicks to Pittman. Pocket 2. Here's Anthony. No good on the 3. The Hornets leading by 5. It's tipped. Outside Martin. A 3. Rebound by Brazil. There's the dish to Anthony. Brazil in the post. Anthony kicks to Pittman. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Gets it to go. Thunder's got his second basket of the night.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Oh, ridiculous move. Tore it down that time.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
You know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Anthony, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Thunder. Inside. That is good.
They are in attack mode. Right now, that's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Wilkins dishes to Nene. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And they're up against one of the few teams that really took it to them last year. They'll be excited because they got swept in the season series a year ago.
Here's Knox. 3-2 that time from Kemp.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Wilkins. That's good. Wilkins has got 11.
Boy, they just could not figure out a way out of this quarter, Kevin.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. 2 teams with a lot of pride, manhandling the majority of teams in their conferences.
And you know what, Kevin? It's only 2 games. That's all you've got to turn the tables the next season. You better make the most of that opportunity.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Kemp with the steal. Now running it up the cap. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Martin. He's got 13.
10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Dalton kicks to Samuels. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And now, let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Hornets 4th.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide open, long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in free throw percentage, second in scoring. And they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Cooper, the pass to Nene. Feeds it to Kemp. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Hornets score.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting.
Bibby dishes to McRoberts. Back to Bibby. Leads him in there. Right up. Nick Roberts misses.
But one of his issues here that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Nene kicks to Kemp. Solid play. That one's good. And it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
Well, everyone seems to have the hot hand here early on.
You know, if they keep up in pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of them.
Roberts. The pass to Samuels.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Back to Felt. To the inside. Butler goes in. That's good. And now it's only a Hornet lead. And the Hornets with possession. Here's Cooper, averaging 13 points a contest. Outside Wilkins. Jams it straight down.
Put that ball up there and hold it. That was nice.
Little statue of liberty.
Yeah, that was simple, direct, and effective.
And Butler gets it to go.
And you can see his game to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve. And it's a good way to play.
Cooper kicks to Kemp. Shoots from the right block. Here's Nene, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
You know, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Here's Samuels. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And here's Martin. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Knocks it loose. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Butler.
That's phenomenal. I mean, he's got major bounce ability. I can't think of any other way to put it.
Yeah, you would think he needs help to get up that high.
It does seem unreal, doesn't it? I mean, that's just his natural ability, though.
Here's Cooper. Back to Wilkins. Here's the 3. Jimmy with the defensive effort. Knicks trailed by 3. They definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively. And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. Foul to save the layup. Make them earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:25 left in the first quarter. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here. Mercer, he's covered by Felton. Passes it to Warwick. Shoots from 14. Gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 3. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Felton the pass to Samuel. And blocked. And they'll keep possession. Butler dishes to Samuels. The feed now to McRoberts. Pass to Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Heavy kicks to Felton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. The Hornets leading by 3. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. McGrady passes to Miles. Martin for 3. Chandler dishes to Miles. McGrady. He kicks it to Martin. Back to McGrady. Here's the screen. Okur kicks to Martin. 2 on the clock. And Chandler sends it down. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
And now brought to you setting before for the Hornets. Chandler. Then there's Martin. Then there's Cooper. It's Wilkins, and it's small forward. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Hornets leading by 3. Knocked loose. Dunked hard with one hand.
What a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man.
How Clark gets up so quickly.
Yeah, he's like a pogo stick.
Oh my gosh, not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
He's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
Boy, from him, that's a really special finish.
Yeah, he's not usually someone who plays above the rim.
Yeah, but obviously he's capable of it. We just don't see it too often.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk, Bedford, aren't you?
And that's how you call the commentators.
You guys are crazy.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Hornets. He dishes it to Martin. And it's good from the elbow.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
The Knicks with the lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Knox. Shot's good. Thunder's got 6.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Cooper against Anthony. Cooper kicks to Kemp. And Nowitzki. Outside Anthony. Dishes it to Pittman. Kicks it to Nowitzki. In for the dunk. The Hornets trailed by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Right side Wilkins. Chandler. Shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Anthony against Wilkins. Anthony, the pass to Pitt. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Martin attacking the 15-footer. Good. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you just got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots. This is not what they wanted to let happen. They're just getting pounded inside.
Yeah, they are, Steve. And I mean, they're just not making life difficult at all for scorers in the paint. I mean, that's an area that you got to protect with force and aggressiveness. And we haven't seen it.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here is Miles, averaging 6 points per contest. The dish now to Aminu. Feeds to Ward. New Orleans moving it around. And there's the pass to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Over Prisbilla.
Sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
And the Hornets making a change here. Okura's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Prisbilla. Butler comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Thunder. That's Felton in for Anthony. Mercer, he's covered by Felton. He feeds it to over Lee. And again, New Orleans has no up. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And there's Felton. That's good on the assist by Lee. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Stephen? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happened, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
Here's Miles. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
To Butler. He passes to McRoberts. Passes to Pippen. The feet to Lee. New York needs to get off a shot. McRoberts. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 14. Mercer, he's covered by Felton. He kicks it to Miles. The Knicks pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Felton kicks to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You've got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And Aminu kicks to McGrady. Chandler with the ball. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Outside, Martin. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Raymond Felton.
Shot seems to be a little awry today. Just
The Hornets trail by 16. McGrady up top. Defended by Butler. Martin for 3. Kept alive. And Chandler throws it down.
But you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, the NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game can turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
But something else about him that might not get the attention it deserves is what he provides for them defensively. I mean, he's the glue, the Velcro that holds them together at that end of the court.
McGrady passes to Martin. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for Kevin Martin. Aminu working against Butler. Here's Wilkins. Not wasting any time and taking a shot and knocking it down.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Felton dishes to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. And that's now 10 points for Butler. The Hornets trail by 14. Now, here is McGrady. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Pass to Wilkins. Chandler, right side. Pocket 6. Miles, covered by Lee. On the corner. Oh, good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Right side, Lee. Outside, Butler. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, you know what? You really expect him to knock that jumper down when he gets a good look like that.
Now McGrady, and there's the... Colin Felton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2, and I think he's got to be really careful not to pick up the third before the half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Sean Kemp, who's checked in for Chandler. And it's Cooper in to McGrady. Kemp. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look and just lost his focus.
Anthony kicks to Samuels. There's the bucket. Good. Samuels got 6.
Yeah, points in the paint have been a huge factor here for them.
Steve looking to take it inside and go up strong. That's a remedy for success.
Down low. Good. And the Knicks lead by 18.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
Outside for Miles. This is to Kemp. Left block shot on the way. Again, the miss by Kemp. The Knicks leading by 18. Bibby passes to Nowitzki. Kicks to Anthony. Kemp with the steal. Cooper against Anthony. Cooper kicks to Kemp. Stolen by Bibby. And now the ball. Here's Thunder. He's got 13. He left side. Tries to save it. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. Second, the Knicks.
This is one of the best scoring teams in the league, actually. They found a nice offensive flow to their game, and they don't have any problem putting points on the board.
Here's Cooper. Back to Kemp. The pass to Cooper. 17 feet out. Kemp's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, they've been getting a lot of their points on those mid-range jumpers.
Yeah, that's a shot that can come and go. Not an easy shot, but they're doing a nice job knocking them down.
And Anthony gets it to go. He's got 6.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Pass to Cooper. The dish to Wilkins. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Here's Thunder. Feeds it to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Outside Anthony. He passes it to Samuel. Tipped away. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Cooper. They really...
Yeah, that defense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Wilkins can't get it to go.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Back to Bibby. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Aminu's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Following this one, they get to host it. Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game home game.
Yeah, you know the fans out in Cleveland really hoping for a win for their Cavaliers. That's a big game for them.
Anthony dishes to Bibby. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Nowitzki, the pass to Bibby. Outside Anthony. Here's Thunder. Back to Anthony. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Anthony's got 8 points.
I like the job they're doing. A much job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Anthony against Cooper. Wilkins up top. 35 points for him last game against Detroit.
And his work on the glass is certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number.
Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki left side. A 3-ball. That's good from Bibby on the assist by Nowitzki. He's got 5. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks out front, running away with it. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint. Welcome, everyone. A critical time in the NBA season right now. The race for playoff positioning is on. It'll be the Pistons up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one looking to be a pretty interesting game. That one starting at 7 o'clock Eastern. And the other game tipping off later, over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Wizards. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. Thanks for being with us. Now back to New Orleans as the third quarter gets underway.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a... comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the fourth.
The Hornets trail by 21. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench. Here's who Mike Woodson's going with. Belton is out there with Mike Bibby. And it's Caron Butler. Then it's Samardo Samuels. And it's Thunder in at the small forward. Martin with the bucket.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
The Knicks lead by 18. And here's Bibby. Deflected. Outside, Felton. Takes the lead pass. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Martin attacking. Pass to Cooper. Back to Martin. over Butler. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
Maybe kicks to Sandals. The Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Martin. And the pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. To the middle. From 11 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Second half is flowing nicely so far on offense. 75% from the field is what they're shooting.
Here's Thunder. Back to Biddies. Outside Butler. The feed to Samuels. Outside Felton. He kicks to Biddy. Butler on the way. Money shot. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. And that's 12 points for Butler. Felton against Cooper. He dishes it to Wilkins. Into Nene. And it's Wilkins finishing it off. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Knicks lead by 14. Dishes to Butler. Kicks to Felton. Here's Thunder. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Bibby. There's the dish to Samuels. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, we got him. Moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in scoring, first in assists. They're also number one getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Kemp. No luck. Now the Knicks hit Pittman dishes to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Back to Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Third quarter of S. Pass to Cooper. Feeds to Wilkins. That's good. Wilkins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. Even if you get a body on him, he can power it through contact.
And I'll say something else, Steve. He is one of the most powerful finishers we have in this league. He takes it to the rack hard.
Pinch on with the one-handed jam.
Good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
The Knicks lead by 12. Here's Thunder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Thunder. He's got 13 points and 4 assists.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
Good from the line that time. Here's Martin. 7 points in the game. Here's Cooper. He feeds it to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, Martin, and another 3 for New Orleans.
That three-point percentage is terrific here in the second half. It could be a big factor if they stay this hot.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance to get back into this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like this.
Nowitzki, the pass to Pippen. Here's Thunder. Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Pippen. He passes to Priscilla. It's a nice passing by New York here. Nowitzki for three. He kicks it to Anthony. There's the feed to Pittman. Back to Anthony. Good. Anthony's got 12. The Hornets trailed by 13. Here's Cooper. Right side Wilkins. And Kemp slams it in.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with two hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Pittman kicks to Priscilla. Kicks it to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Fires for three. And that one's good. 18 points for him. The Hornets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. He goes up. And that is good. Thunder's got some.
When you're trying to recover from a turnover.
Yeah, their defense is really in jeopardy every time they turn the ball over. So if they can take care of the ball, it'll take care of things at both ends of the floor.
Outside, Martin. Pocket 6. Wilkins dishes to Martin. Offensive rebound. Here's Cooper. Rejected by Priscilla. And now the Knicks on the break. Pittman the pass to Priscilla.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes on. One of the free throws and misses them both.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
He dishes it to McGrady. Okur, the screen. Outside Chandler. Dishes it to Okur. And yes, sir, that one drops. The Knicks lead by 16. Anthony kicks to Priscilla. It's going by Okura. It's Wilkins with the drive. Here's Chandler. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Chandler's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in here.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. It's good.
I love you,
They're in
mama.
attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Some changes for New Orleans. Porter comes in for Memo Okur. And it's Aminu in for Dominique Wilkins. Knicks have gone 6 of 10 for the field in the third quarter. Lee dishes to Bibby. Hits it to Felton. Out it. 4 on the shot clock. Lee passes to Samuels. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Yeah, the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, didn't care for that one.
Kevin Martin is checked in for the Hornets. Chandler with the screen on Felton. Easy shot. Outside for Martin. He's again. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
Well, Kevin Martin in this one, he's got 10 points, and he's been successful twice from three-point range today.
And he'd love to make a couple more of them, too, I'm sure. It makes things so much easier for him inside when he's out beyond the arc knocking down shots.
Boy, he's knocking them down. No surprise there. He's one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
Outside, Felton. Passes it to McRoberts. Pass to Bibby. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Back to Bibby. Over Martin. Bibby misses. The Hornets trail by 13. Kevin Martin on the wing. It's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Felton leading the charge. Feeds it to Lee. Puts up the baby hook. And that one's good. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night. The Hornets shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. McGrady gets a screen from Chandler. McGrady against Bibby. And it's Martin penetrating. He feeds it to Ward. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. Bibby's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Samuels, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Aminu with the bucket.
They keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area. So I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Here's McGrady. This is the Ward. Second chance effort. And Chandler lays it in. Chandler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've really put the extra effort in on the glass here.
Totally out hustling their opponents. And I think the coaching staff has to love this effort.
Lee kicks to Felton. New York moving the ball around. Nick Roberts dishes to Felton. It's stolen by McGrady. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Aminu. Shot no good. And New York will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Felton the pass to Samuel.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
McGrady outside. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
Samuels kicks to Bibby. Lee outside. Back to Bibby. Kevin Martin with the rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. The defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Warwick. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Samuels in the post. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Samuels got 14 points for the game. Martin dishes to McGrady. He passes to Aminu. The pass to Warwick. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Here's Cooper. Knocks down the jumper off the quick drop step. Up in time. Shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. The Hornets trail by 11. Dominique Wilkins out there with Sean Kemp. Then there's Cooper. Then there's Martin. And it's Okur in at the 5 down low. That's the Hornets 5. He kicks to Kemp.
Hmm.
Need my medicine.
Here's Wilkins. He gets it to Paul.
You're welcome.
Some people who supported this leader and some people who supported that leader, and then you have the Pharisees who were trying to keep their power in order to keep their power.
That makes it just a single-digit lead. Wilkins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Samuels the pass to McRoberts. Bibby drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
The Hornets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Cooper. To Kemp. No luck.
But he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
And the shot is good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Cooper. Goes up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Felton has got his third rebound tonight. And now the Knicks on the break. Bibby with the ball. He dishes it to McRoberts. Dishes it to Samuels. Kicks to Bibby. It's stolen by Wilkins. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And then Kemp slams it in.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
Cooper against Lee up top. The dish to Bibby. Outside for Felton. Just 5 on the clock. Samuels. And that comes off the assist. Felton's got 6 assists in the game. The Hornets trail by 13. Here's Cooper. Okur with the screen on Felton. It's stolen. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity. Passes it to Bibby. Can't slam it down.
I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. New York calls time
saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Memo Okur. And now Doris Torque has an update from the sideline.
Thanks, Chad. Mike Woodson had some words for his team over that last break. His message: I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Feeds it to Martin for three. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pippen kicks to Chris Villa. Here's Thunder. He feeds it to Navid. Here's the pass to Pippen. He passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. With the clock winding down, shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Cooper against Anthony. Cooper with the bucket.
Tell you what, it has been all offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch, guys. I mean, let's pull it up and ride it all the way.
Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Back to Martin. He kicks it to Kemp. Over Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. A good look from Chandler. Chris Villa with the rebound. Chris Villa's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Anthony. Here's Thunder. The feed to Pittman. Nowitzki right side. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by New York here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Outside Wilkins. With the lead pass. Cooper the pass to Chandler. Takes it up for the stuff.
Yeah, he's giving that breakaway rim a workout.
Yeah, he powered it down and then hung around.
Strong finish. I mean, he just wanted to sit there and savor it for a second.
Pittman kicks to Chris Villa. Here's Thunder. He dishes it to Pittman. Nowitzki up top. Dishes it to Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And you can't forget, this guy is always on the prowl defensively, looking to pick you off if you get too casual and loose with the ball. He kind of gets in your head that way.
And the Hornets making a change here. Nene is checked in. The Hornets trail by 12. Outside Kemp. Kicks to Wilkins. The dish to Martin. He fires from deep. Here's Nene. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
But the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way, way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
Chris Villa dishes to Anthony. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The Hornets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Back to Wilkins. Passes it to Cooper. Outside Martin. Another miss by Martin.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Thunder. He gathers. That's good. Thunder's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of the last 2 coming inside.
And Chris Billis sends it back. Nowitzki outside. Feeds it to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Back to Anthony. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pittman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Martin. The Hornets trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Nene, the pass to Wilkins. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. Wilkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
No question about it, guys. You've been one of their best performers today.
Here's Thunder. He feeds it to Anthony. No one near him. And the shot is good. The Hornets shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Cooper. Back to Kemp. The pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
He passes to Anthony. New York calls timeout. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Hornets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Martin. Pass to Cooper. New Orleans moving it around. There's Nene. Here's Kemp. And he brings it home with one hand.
Major glass eating that time, fellas.
That's just the kind of aggressive basketball he's known for.
Yeah, it seems like we see that play from him almost every night. An offensive board that ends with a slam.
Lee kicks the button. Gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Kevin, great finish on the low block. I love it.
The Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside, Martin. Into Nene. Kemp dishes to Martin. Cooper looking to end his cold spell. And he knocks down the jumper. Snatched away. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Looking much more comfortable out on the floor here in the second half.
The Knicks lead by 8. Lee passes to Butler. Outside, Felton. He kicks to Vittich. Back to Felton. Lee outside. 4 on the clock. And there's the feed to Butler. Over Kemp. And again, it's Caron Butler. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 10. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. .135 left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Cooper. Unloads from 9. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
The Knicks with the lead. Felton gets the lead. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's the first. That will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for a lead. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. New Orleans now, time running out. Cooper kicks to Martin. Over Felton. And it's Martin missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Butler dishes to McRoberts. Lee kicks to Bibby. From outside the arc. No good.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
He dishes it to Martin. The pass to Cooper. Inside to Kemp. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, that one is a shot he should make because the defender nowhere around him, he usually knocks that one down.
Lee passes to Bibby. Jacks up a 3. And it's good.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Martin with it. That drops. A big group of
1 shot.
Lee with the ball. And Butler, here we go. Nick Roberts misses. Here's McGrady. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.